You made the biggest save of the night in the shootout in the PKs. Talk me through what your mindset was and how you were able to make that big stop that ultimately helped your team win this title.
Yeah, you said it was the biggest save of the night. Honestly, it was the biggest save of my life. It doesn't feel like real life, honestly. But yeah, we watched film all week on penalties. When he stepped up, I knew he was going to my right. We saw it in film. I dove to my right, went with my gut, and I saved it. I mean, I couldn't have done it without my boys. They all stepped up. All 5 of them made it. Made my job easier. I only had to save one.
You and Acamando for NA, both all WPIAL goalies, and both you made so many big saves tonight. Did you feel like you were locked in from the get-go, much like he looked like he was?
Yeah, I was telling my teammates after the game, I've never been this nervous for a match in my life. And then I got in. They scored early, I think 20 minutes in, and then after that, I just got in the zone. I came off the field. I said, I'm just having fun out here. And Dante played a great game. He kept his team in it a handful of times. That's my boy. We're club teammates, so I gave him a bunch of hugs after the game. And yeah, I mean, he played his heart out. Nothing he could do.
Let's talk about the fact that you're even able to play, because I know you missed a lot of time at the end of the regular season. You were able to come back. What was that like, not being able to play towards the end, but then making your way back to the playoffs and being a big part of this run?
Yeah, it was definitely tough. I mean, I was out for probably a month and a half, and my confidence dropped. I mean, I wasn't playing, but my backup, Ryan Doohan, stepped up. He got called upon, and he answered, honestly. He kept us in some big games against Peters, against Upper St. Clair, against Mount Lebo. And, yeah, he had my back. My boys had my back. And one thing Coach Scotty Schuckert said, he can't be here tonight, but he said, once I got hurt, he said, I want to coach you again, and we're going to do that. I'm gonna coach for you so you can come back, and that meant a lot to me. So when I came back in the playoffs against Seneca, obviously one of the biggest ones in my life, gave me just so much confidence with all my boys behind me.
I'm sure that the players and coaches don't want to dwell too much on the seeding when it comes out, but the number 8 seed, after a pretty good regular season, it seemed like it was kind of a difficult spot for your team, but you found a way to make it work. What was the reaction when that came out, and how did you refocus the mindset for this playoff run?
I mean, we felt disrespected, honestly. We tied for second in a tough section with a lot of injuries, but they gave us the 8th seed, and we were mad for, 5 minutes, and then we got to work. So it didn't matter who they threw at us. We knew we had to play Seneca eventually if we wanted to win the championship, so we're glad we got in the first round. Like Coach said, to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Lastly, I know you got the state playoffs upcoming. You'll shift your focus soon enough, but for now I'm imagining you're going to celebrate the first ever title. What do you and your teammates do from here on out, and what was this moment like?
I don't know. We can go back to someone's house and, I don't know, just hang out, probably take a quick nap before we do anything because I'm tired. But yeah, this was insane. This whole playoff run was crazy. To win in PKs twice in 3 games against the 1 and 2 seeds, unheard of. So to battle back like we did in 3 games, it speaks of our character, and I don't know, it gives us hope moving forward into the state championships.
Well, congrats so much. Anthony Scalise, the keeper, makes 8 saves tonight in helping Norwin win its first ever WPIAL title.